everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and I think it's worth remembering right here that once you get to the postseason, it's not always the best team that wins. It's the hottest team that wins. And these guys got a good road win in Game 1, and they're going to be looking to build on that one right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Milwaukee Brewers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. They'll go to work against the man you see there, veteran right-hander Kyle Loesch. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Lucroy throws a good one, so the bumper hit attempt doesn't pan out. Brett Gardner digs in at the plate. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he drilled it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Shin-Soo Choo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strike. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Brian McCann will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renicke's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. Carlos Gomez will dig in now, and he was one of the bright spots offensively in the Game 1 defeat last time out.
Yeah, he did his part. He just needed a little more help.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And, you know, these guys were shut out last time out. And, hey, that's going to happen here in the postseason. I mean, it's not like you're facing these journeyman number 4, number 5 starters anymore. Once you get into the postseason, it's the best of the best. You're seeing number 1s, number 2s, and you know, they've got another tough assignment here. But, hey, no question.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. His first homer here in the series as the Brewers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
And a good swing right there gets them the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first. And we always talk about the importance of getting off to a fast start, so you can be sure they're pretty happy about this one.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
As he lines this one out to center, and he's got himself a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this will get on past the shortstop, Ryan. It's a base hit. Chris Davis steps in now. First pitch coming. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Here's Ryan for one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Adam Lind will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. You can't be chasing pitches like that.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Garrett Jones leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 2.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
There to play it is Lind, and there's one away.
We could hear him all the way up here in the booth. Just a big old, "Ugh!" Oh, that's what pop-ups will make you do.
Stephen Drew is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there, too.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gerardo Parra will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Gardner is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. Fouled straight back. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The next 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Picked up there by Ryan. Throw to first in plenty of time, and Ramirez has gone 2 away. Gene Segura can get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Masahiro Tanaka will step in now as he'll get a chance to swing the bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2, or 6 or 7 if we go that far.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Boy, that got a lot of the plate, cutting right across the zone. I think if he had that pitch to do over, he would have taken a rip at that one.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. Kyle Loth makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. The pitch. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Chu is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number one. Scooter Gennett will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Chu is there, 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. Base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He waits, now the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brian McCann will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And taken in out there for the first out. Chase Headley will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Step on the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores. Garrett Jones will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stephen Drew will try it again. He flew out his first time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. From the stretch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a swing by Drew as he sends this one high and deep out to right field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Stephen Drew. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
When he looks back at this start, this is going to be the one that'll kick himself over. He's got a guy 0-2, someone without a lot of power, doesn't hit for a high average. Look where this pitch is. It just goes to show you that you can't take anyone for granted out there. You got to bring it on every pitch. If you don't, you'll get hurt.
In now, Brendan Ryan. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
The 0-2 once more. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Chris Davis will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First offering on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit out to short. On to first by Ryan, and there's the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. Swing, and he pops him up. This will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lind awaits the 0-1. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now here's the swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Masahiro Tanaka will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Jacoby.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And the pitch. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. A barehanded pickup by Ramirez. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone trying to punt his way aboard. Brett Gardner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this fifth inning.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Aramis Ramirez stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
The pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Gene Segura will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Swing and a liner. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to the first baseman. Jones is in time. 2 away now. Kyle Loesch will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
The 1-0 pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with it is Drew. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now here's the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Hara is there, 1 away. Brian McCann will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Here's the ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit.
Now batting,
Garrett Jones will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Carlos Gomez will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Scooter Gennett will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first offering. There goes Gomez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Gardner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
And that's a good job there to get that run back and just kind of chip away at this lead. It's down to 1 now after the sacrifice fly.
Jonathan Lucroy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Chris Davis will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stephen Drew will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And they start him out away with a called strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Masahiro Tanaka will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Jacoby Ellsbury step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Brett Gardner will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And that's taken for strike 1. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one fouled. And this is in territory. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. They're up 3-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this likely won't help much as the first pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to short. On to first by Ryan, and there's the first out of the inning. Gerardo Parra will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Lined into left center. And that is going to be a base hit. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Gene Segura will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Still a 3-2 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The pitch. Called strike 0-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 0-2 home. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Brian McCann will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Chase Headley is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing and another chance at third. Aramis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Martin Maldonado has moved out into the on-deck circle now as he'll bat for the pitcher, Lowe. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Chris Martin will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Carlos Gomez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Scooter Gennett will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Jim Henderson come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Garrett Jones is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. On the slider right there for a called strike, and he's in a real deficit now, down 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Stephen Drew comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brendan Ryan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to start off the 9th here with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now here it comes. Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something else.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Adam Lind will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Lind awaits the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 3-2. Good night from Milwaukee.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The same to Dylan Betances. The loss goes to Kyle Loesch. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball.